What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I want to talk about how you can properly position your business for success even during the recession, and how you need to change the way you're offering your services, whether you're a marketing agency or whether you're a marketing consultant. So in this video, I want to talk about consumer behavior right now. So like, what are people doing in these times? Are they buying? Are they not? What are they buying if they are buying? What kind of niches are hot? All that kind of stuff. I want to talk about that in this video. And then I'm also going to talk about how I personally am shifting the way I'm selling my different services to make sure that I'm still, appealing to my target market, and they're still going to, take out their credit card and buy my things even during a recession. So if you're a marketer, you probably know that a lot of people are not really spending money right now on marketing or advertising, which honestly is a shame, because that is the lifeblood of your business. Okay, every time you spend money on advertising, it's generating more revenue back. And people are, worried about not making money in their business, losing customers. So, stopping the advertising and the marketing, which is like the lifeblood of your business, is like the last thing you should cut out. And every business needs to adapt, but it's very different in terms of how you adapt during these times in order to come out ahead. So if we think about the people who are consultants, marketing agencies, people who really position themselves as like experts in their specific niche, it's important that we're there for our niche, our audience, and telling them, what they should be doing as it relates to marketing right now during these times. So for example, I'm telling realtors right now, hey, you still need to talk to your database. You can't just hide in the corner and stop marketing, stop advertising. You still need to have interaction with them. They need to show their audience, their database, that they are like the fearless leader, that they know exactly how to make it through a recession. And when they show that confidence, when they show that leadership, that audience is going to naturally gravitate towards them. And there's always people that need to buy real estate in any sort of market. So whether it's out of complete distress, or maybe it's some investor that needs to buy properties, there are always people who are buying. But the ones who are marketing right now are the ones who are going to get those deals, who are going to close those transactions. So the same thing can be said in your specific niche. You need to figure out how you can, let your audience know that they still need to be marketing, and how they should be positioning themselves right now as like a thought leader, as like an industry expert, so that they can, make their audience feel more comfortable right now, because that's something that's going to go over very well in the long term if you're the one who's like, offering that level of comfort during these times. But let's talk about how we can better position our services right now so we can actually sell more. So there's two schools of thought when it comes to offering services right now. And a lot of people are telling you, hey, just offer the same thing, offer the same couple $1,000 a month service, and just try to handle those objections in terms of why right now is still a good time to invest in marketing. And sure, you can do that, but I really think you're kind of, swimming upstream in the sense that you're making things a lot harder than it needs to be. And if you were to shift your services, shift the way you offer things, then it would be a lot easier and potentially more profitable for you in order to offer services. So let me tell you what I'm talking about, because right now there's a lot of people who are very scared to take action when it comes to different marketing services. And honestly, that is to be expected. I just recently had a sales call where the guy said, like, this is an amazing service, an amazing product. I would do this in any other situation, but right now, because I don't know what's going to happen a month from now, 2 months from now, it just doesn't make sense for me to start with you right now. I just can't do it. And I can try to handle that objection a variety of different ways, but it doesn't change the fact that he's a self-employed realtor. He literally told me, I only have money to cover the next 3 to 4 months. And then I don't know what I'm doing, okay? So for me to even ask him for money when he doesn't even know what he's gonna do 3 to 4 months from now, and I know that, a marketing service like mine, it takes a few months to actually get the return back because of the nature of real estate. It's almost irresponsible for me to ask him for money when there's going to be this period of time where he's going to be very, very tight on expenses, probably doesn't have money for anything at all, and then the period of time when he actually gets the return from my service. So the bottom line and the fact of the matter is that a lot less people are actually signing up for different services right now as it relates to high ticket services like marketing consulting packages or marketing agency services. What people are still doing right now at a very high rate, and actually more than ever before, is that they're opting into different ads a lot. So if you see the different stats across different industries, a lot of people are opting into ads, clicking on the ads, checking out different information, especially because they're home all the time now. They have the time to go through all these things, to read the actual advertising, consume it, and check out the content on the other side. But the thing that they are not doing, as I already mentioned, is buying those high ticket services. So if you know that people are opting into ads at a very high rate, they're becoming leads, right? But they're not really buying at the end, then think about it logically. Like, what can you be doing right now in order to take advantage of what they are doing and market to that, tailor your business to that model? So what I mean by all this is that right now you should be focused on building up your email list, building up your audience, building up your Facebook group, whatever it is, however you want to nurture them, you should probably be doing it a variety of ways actually, not just one. Right now, you should be focusing on that because it's cheaper than ever to, be building up that audience. Not only because people are at home all day, opting into different ads, consuming different content, but also because other businesses are not advertising as much as we marketers are. So, the marketplace for our ads as it relates to CPM and all that kind of stuff is a lot lower. So we're getting a lot cheaper conversions. And as marketers, I know we know the value of an email list. Like we know that it's a good thing to have and we always preach it to our clients. However, I don't know how many marketing agencies actually take the time to build up their email list and actually nurture it over time. I was just coming to this realization the other day, and I just thought about it. Like, if I had taken every single realtor's email that I had, spoke with personally or had some sort of communication with, if I had put them onto my email list, but not just onto an email list, but actually nurtured them over time, sent value-driven emails, maybe, offered my services once in a while here and there. If I had done this all this time, I would have a pretty big email list by now. And also a lot of those past people that maybe I was on a sales call with or whatever it was, they didn't end up being a client of mine. Eventually they might have converted because I was providing so much value. I was positioning myself as an expert and all this kind of stuff. If you go on digitalmarketer.com, they actually say that for every dollar a business spends on an email subscriber, they typically make back around $44. Okay, email marketing is the most profitable channel in marketing even today, even when people think that email marketing is dead. So that being said, I'm not here to just tell you, hey, go spend some money, build up your email list, and then maybe one day they will buy. No, I'm not a big fan of that. I like getting an immediate return on my money. So I kind of tweaked it a little bit. I'm not just doing that. I'm not just getting email subscribers. I'm still offering different packages, different services, but it's formed in a different way. So the way I'm doing this, and I've talked about this in different videos throughout my channel, but I'm putting realtors through an actual full out sales funnel online. So I'm not even doing any selling. It's completely through the funnels online. And we have a bunch of different offers that they can go through. But basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my consulting program, because I have a course for realtors, and I'm kind of breaking it apart and offering it for much lower tickets. So for example, I have a front end offer that is completely free. Okay, it's a very high value, it's a very attractive offer that someone would usually charge probably a few hundred or even like $1,000 for this offer. Okay, I'm offering it completely for free because I want it to be a no-brainer. I want as many subscribers as humanly possible, and I want that conversion rate to go sky high. Now what happens after that, after they opt in, instead of just going to my email list and maybe nurturing them a little bit and hopefully they buy down the road, I'm not a big fan of that. I like that as a bonus, but I don't want that to be my only kind of source of revenue, because that's not very predictable. I don't know when they're gonna buy, so I don't want to depend on that. So what I'm doing instead is that when they opt in for that free thing, then immediately they go to the next page, which is a sales page, and this is called a self-liquidating offer. And on this page, I'm selling something for $49. Okay, it's not very expensive at all. It's very low ticket. So even in these times, as long as I'm providing a lot of value, like the value exceeds the price by a whole lot, which it does because I'm taking bits and pieces from my coaching program. So I'm selling it for $49. It's a no-brainer. So I'm getting people to actually buy that thing. And it's not a big ask at all. It's a $49 offer, but as the name implies, it's a self-liquidating offer. So the only goal is not really to make a lot of money right then and there, but it's to self-liquidate, meaning that I'm covering my ad costs. So I just explained to you how valuable an email list is. So imagine building up your subscriber base, building up your email list for free without paying any sort of money at all, because you're covering your expense right there on the front end. Now we can take it a step further and not just try to break even, but what if we make a profit right then and there? So on that sales page, I also have something called an order bump. So what that is that when someone fills out their credit card, they want to buy the $49 offer. Right after they filled out their credit card, there's a little box and it kind of shows them one last offer that they can add to their cart. And this is a low ticket offer, but it's of high value because I got it from my coaching program, put it in there now, and it's very low ticket. Again, it's $27, but what it's doing is that it's pushing my average cart value up, and potentially is going to be moving me into profit instead of just breaking even. And you can do this a bunch of different times. You can do it endless amount of times in terms of bringing them to another sales page, upselling them something else of high value, whatever it is. The way I'm doing it right now though is after they go through that initial offer, the $49 offer with a $27 order bump, then they get put to an upsell page. When this is basically, it's like a hands-on sort of coaching from myself. So basically I kind of recap everything that they just got. So they got this training, all this kind of stuff. And then I said, hey, if you need help implementing this thing, what about we get on a one-on-one coaching call? I help you actually apply this. I help you get the results I've been able to get from my clients. Plus I do X, Y, and Z, and I add even more value. So this offer right here, I'm basically offering like one coaching call, and it's about a $200 offer. So again, this is where I'm actually moving into profit, making money on the front end, and making money right away. So I'm still building up my email list. I'm still building up that valuable asset. and people are going to buy from me later on in terms of my actual high ticket offers. But right now I can still be making pretty good money on the front end, and that's even better than just building up an email list. And when you take this approach, when they're on your email list, you can push them into different webinars. You can push them into your video sales letters, but it's important you still provide a lot of value in your emails. Don't just be sales pitching all the time. Actually, help them out, provide free value, all that kind of stuff, because it's going to go a long way. And the other thing you can incorporate into your business is affiliate marketing to make extra money. And that's why I love affiliate marketing so much, because I think it's so versatile in terms of how you can incorporate it into any type of business. So your email list, the way you're providing value, you can also be, sending them to different resources, but that resource is an affiliate offer. And even though you are making money, it's inherently a good product for that person. You're helping them out. So I guess the big shift that I have right now in my business, instead of thinking about, okay, how can I charge the most amount of money for what I want to sell? I'm kind of thinking about, okay, how can I provide the most value to my audience where I know it's going to be a no-brainer for them to actually, at least give me money for those lower ticket offers and then come onto my email list. Because I know once they're there, then that's where I make my money. That's where I can send them to different affiliate offers. That's when I can send them over into my high ticket webinars, all that kind of stuff that I want to create. And now they're actually going to convert at a higher rate because I'm not just some stranger who's trying to get money from them. I've already established this relationship with them. So the conversion rates on my webinars, on the video sales letters, they're actually going to go through the roof because they know who I am. And what I'm actually doing right now is I'm creating a free offer. It's completely free, 100% free for realtors. And what it is a Facebook course where they learn how to run Facebook ads themselves. I even give them all the ads that I run for my own clients. So this is a lot of value. I tell them how to optimize everything. I give them different landing pages, all this kind of stuff. And a lot of people, they would charge minimum $1,000 for that. I've seen upwards of $5,000 for that, just for that same information. I'm giving it away 100% for free because I want people to come on my email list. But the way I am going to be monetizing that right away is I'm going to position the course in such a way where I make it a no-brainer for them to get Clickfunnels, which is my affiliate offer. So if you don't know, Clickfunnels is a landing page and sales funnel builder. So the way I show them how to, properly market to their audience, they're going to need these different landing pages and sales pages. And I'm actually going to give it to them. I'm going to say, hey, you can copy and paste my sales pages, my landing pages for your business. Just take it, import it into your account, and you can get unlimited amounts of leads. So what happens now is that every single person that I give something away for free to, they're coming into my course, learning about how to run ads, all this kind of stuff. And they're seeing that in order to make this work properly and to get the best results possible, they need ClickFunnels. So every time I give something away for free, I'm actually making back $40 per person per month. And that's because that's what ClickFunnels affiliate program is. You get 40% of the $100 per month that the software actually costs. So for every 100 realtors that I give my program to for free, I'm actually making $4,000 per month passive income because they're using the software. And obviously that's assuming that they all sign up for the program, all that kind of stuff. But if you're giving away something for free, it's not very hard to give it to 100 different people. Now imagine if you did it with a lot more, right? So that's my main focus right now. How can I give as many things as possible for free? Because I know how I can monetize that in the back end with affiliate marketing. And when you have that audience, you're not just promoting one thing. You're not just making money off of ClickFunnels. There's so many different affiliate offers that you can be sending that person to. And they're inherently good, they're inherently valuable, and that person actually can make use of it. So you're going to be making money when that person signs up because they're going to need it eventually. And finally, of course, it's not just affiliate offers. You can monetize your list with affiliate marketing, but then also every once in a while, maybe every month or so, you're also pushing them into your own products where you're getting 100% profit and not just getting a commission from affiliate commissions. One final thought that I'll leave you guys with, and this is kind of how to position your different messaging no matter what kind of offer that you're presenting, especially as it relates to marketing and making people more money. But whenever someone buys anything at all, they're either moving towards pleasure or moving away from pain. So in a normal, thriving economy, your messaging would always be about, making more money, achieving financial success, achieving financial freedom, all this kind of stuff. That's moving towards pleasure. But right now, during these times, people are more concerned about having financial security and moving away from pain in terms of, being at a loss of income, at a loss of revenue, all that kind of stuff for their business. So you need to position your pitch, your messaging in that way, in terms of removing that pain from those people's lives. And instead of creating financial freedom, you're creating financial security. So anyway, that is all for this video. Hopefully, what I'm doing in my business is giving you some ideas in terms of what you can be doing in yours, because it's always important to adapt. Never stay the same. It doesn't make sense to offer the same thing, do the same thing as normal if the conditions around you are not normal at all and things are changing. If this video helped you in any way, make sure to like and comment down below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was and how you are adapting your business right now during these times. All right, that is all for now. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Once again, my name is Saul Sanchez, and I release videos on marketing, business, and personal finance. So make sure to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in another video tomorrow.